What's up, YouTube? Pinch Move back with another video. This time I'm doing a rebuild with the Boston Celtics. Gonna try to trade for Carmelo Anthony and see if I can get a championship. Hopefully I ain't got to trade away my best player. Um, I'm gonna trade Al Horford and Jay Crowder. Try to get Melo and no, it's not gonna work. Melo and Lee. So how about I throw in a first round pick, a couple of first round picks. I'm still not having it. Another first round pick. Still not having it. Let's try another top 5 pick. And they're still not gonna do it. So let's see, throwing Isaiah Thomas. I really don't want to trade him. Okay, not that one. Okay, so we traded away like half our team for Melo, Lee, and Calvin Quinn. So we gave up our starting point guard, starting small forward, and starting center. Okay, so that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so we got Marcus Smart starting, then Bradley, Anthony Johnson, and Calvin Quinn, Lee, Olenek, Drebko, Brown, Green, Zeller, Rozier. The rest of these guys is not gonna play. Might have to do a couple more trades. See what I can get for Avery Bradley and Demetrius Jackson. Let's see if I get a better point guard. J.R. Smith. Dennis Schroeder. His contract too big though. Got Kemba Walker.
Connection. 11 hours ago, they found a man dead in Crescent Ridge.
What is it?
Crescent Ridge is like on up.
Okay, so I might go with Drew Holiday since he has a smaller contract. If I don't like the way he play, I can choose not to re-sign him. Okay. So we got a starting point guard. What about okay, so we got Jaylen Brown. That's a plus. Trade away Dante Cunningham and Jordan Mickey in the second round. No. First round pick. See if I can get something decent. Then I'll just simulate through the season. It's not much that I like, really. Okay, I might just pick one of these so I can go ahead and start the simulating. Okay, I'll take away some Zaza Pachulia, I guess. Zaza. Okay, now I got too many centers. I gotta trade somebody. Probably Tyler. Yeah, we'll trade away Tyler. Okay, it's definitely gonna be playing time. James Young and a second round pick. I got too many players anyway. You know what, I might just something not right. I'm over the salary cap room, so might not be able to sign it by the off season, so might have to try to trade for some good players now instead of waiting for later. Then again, no, I'm just gonna simulate this season, see how we do. Okay, we got Drew Holiday, Courtney Lee, Anthony Johnson, Pachulia. Okay, we're gonna go with this, and I'll be right back. Okay, after the first season, LeBron James got MVP. Oh, first of all, we got 37, 35 of the year. And the way I got Carmelo Anthony through the trade was I turned off his no trade clause so I can be able to get him. Cause you know they want him out of New York anyway. I think there's been a lot of trade rumors about him going to Cleveland, about him going to Boston, about him going to the Clippers. So I decided to do this rebuild with the Boston Celtics and see how he do with the Celtics. So LeBron James got MVP, Rookie of the Year got Ben Simmons, Sixth Man of the Year, Derrick Rose. Cause I traded Isaiah Thomas to the Knicks and Derrick Rose came out the bench. So Defensive Player of the Year, Hassan Whiteside, Most Improved, D'Angelo Russell, and Coach of the Year, Tyronn Lue. Anybody from the Celtics make any NBA teams? No. Any Celtics at all on here? No. Okay, so we have the 7th seed playing against the Bulls. Let's look at the stats from the season. Okay, Melo had 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. He played awesome with the team. See how he played last year with the Knicks. Okay, so he played better with the Celtics scoring wise than he did. Okay, yeah, he did score better. He pretty good. And Drew Holiday had 18 points and 6 assists a game. You see the rest of these right here. Zaza got hurt. Poor Zaza. Okay, let's simulate the first round. And we beat the Bulls in 6 games. Now we're playing against the Raptors. Second round. Oh, please don't get swept. Okay, so we got eliminated. Raptors in the second round. Got a double out of DeMar Carroll and Jared Sullinger. Okay, nobody too much showed up for our team except for Carmelo and Courtney Lee. So let's simulate the rest of the playoffs and see who won. So we can get started with season 2. Wow, the Pistons made it to the final. What the hell? Okay, so the Rockets beat the Pistons. Wow. Okay, they still got the same team as in real life. They made it to the finals. So the 76ers put Cleveland out in the first round. What the heck? Wow, that's crazy. See, 2K be on that crazy shit. How the 76ers put the Cleveland Cavaliers out? They had LeBron James, Kevin Love. Okay, what the hell? Kyrie Irving. But still, they shouldn't have beat them even though they don't have Kyrie Irving. So it still don't matter. Okay, let's see. We got the first pick. We definitely don't. We don't have a pick. Guess we got a second round pick. We got a first pick. Okay, the Heat got a first pick. All right. Okay, so they want Carmelo and Calvin and Jalen Brown for the first pick. And Chris Bosh, nah, I don't want that bad. Okay, the King got second pick, that one give it up. This got third pick. They're willing to give up Jalen Brown for the third pick. I might. Okay. I'm sorry, I got to part ways with Jalen Brown, so okay. Let's see if I can get another lottery pick. Not the seventh pick, no. See if I can get the fifth pick from the Magic. No, if they were my third pick, can't do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be too greedy. Okay, trade Courtney Lee. He has that big ass contract and a couple of second rounders. John Parsons? No. John free some cap space. So we get a good free agent. Somebody don't have that has a small contract. Let's see. Go back to this. Marco Bellinelli. But Matthew Dellavedova gotta go. Okay, Iman Shumpert. Let's have this Shumpert. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's go to. Okay, with the third pick, I got Lonzo Ball. He's 76 overall, so that would be my backup point guard for the time being. Okay, team player option. I'm not gonna sign this guy back. Marcus Smart. Let me see what he did. He averaged 10 points. Oh, he didn't shoot too good at all, so I'm not gonna sign him back. I already got a backup point guard anyway. Okay, qualifying offers. Do I want to sign him back? Yeah, why not? I sign him back. Free agents. Okay, damn. So Drew Holiday gonna try to be a free agent. Can't sign him back. I can try to if I want to, but free agency. See if I so y'all know if I try to get Steph Curry, he probably won't come to Boston. But I could try. Give max amount that I can give him. Okay, the Warriors are his #1 interest. It's gonna be tough for us to match. Let's try to see if I can get Blake Griffin. Max deal. Got a shooting guard. About Dion. No. Let's get Caldwell Pope. Or at least try to. See if he'll join the team. Curl back to the Warriors. So plan B. Let's see. Chris Paul. Okay. Let's try to get Chris Paul. And let's try to throw Ibaka. No. Not Zach run off the contract. He doesn't want too much, so I guess I can try. Okay, we got Chris. Oh, we got Chris Paul. All right. Okay, so we didn't get Caldwell Pope or Zach Randolph. So me and I probably can't sign Blake Griffin. I gave Chris Paul that big contract. I need a shooting guard. Trying JJ Redick. Oh, okay. Tim Hardaway Jr. Oh man. Okay, I can't get Blake because I got. Okay, let me try something. If I get rid of Iman Shumpert and get somebody with a smaller contract, I just get a draft pick. And maybe I can sign Blake Griffin. Damn, still can't sign him. Okay, let's open the trade. Marco and Kyler Quinn. Dwight Howard. That probably not gonna work. I'm not even gonna try it. I try this. Correct. Those two contracts. Okay, whatever. I'll take that. Then let's try again. Okay, so we got Blake Griffin. All right, we got Chris Paul and Blake Griffin to join the team. Do I even have a shooting guard coming? No, I can't afford Tim Hardaway Jr. for the shooting guard position. So I'm gonna have to get one of these sorry guys. Troy Daniels, Alex Abrines, not a small forward. Jeff Green, 1 year minimum. And another power forward. Terrence Jones. Okay, we signed Jeff Green. Got Troy Daniels and Alex Abrines. Another center. Getting Nene for 1 year minimum. Andrew Bogut. Okay, we got Jones and Nene. Another point guard. These guys I can't afford. Sugar Mac. No. Try Jared Jack for 1 year minimum. Okay, we got Kelly Olynyk back. I forgot about him. So we should be set. Do we got a good chance of at least getting past the second round of the playoff? But 2K had their ways of making us get put out by anybody using, and this is what a lineup look like. Chris Paul, Troy Daniels, Melo Anthony, Blake Griffin, and Kyle Quinn. Okay, we gotta do a little bit of adjusting and trades. Need a better shooting guard. Okay, let's see who's out of here. This Bogut and I think Bogut and a couple of first round picks. See what I can get for this. Not much. A little shooting guard. SHAREfactory might go up to that one. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go with SHAREfactory, I guess. But see if I can get the Kyle Quinn and Jeff Green and a future first round pick. Oh, Tyler Johnson and Josh Richardson. Interesting. It's probably the best trade I see available. But then you got Mason Plumlee and Noah Vonleh with small contracts. But I can do this and trade one of those guys for a center. Go to trade. I'll trade Josh Richardson. Madison Brady and a first round pick. Okay, I need a center. Larry Nance Jr. He's a power forward. Don't need him. Nobody offering a good center. Let's see, should I get? Oh man, I'll try this and just trade away Murray. Murray and Jack and Barbosa. Just realized I only got one small forward, so I'm gonna leave one of those too. I'll go with this one. I might put Monty Eunice as a center. Let's see. My controller just died, so I gotta get my charger. see if I can change funky units to power forward. See what it does. Me to a center. Alright, so down to a 73. Okay, we're gonna be horrible at the center position, but I just need to try to get a decent center. Okay, my controller keeps dying on me. It is plugged up. So
That's the pink charger.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I had your phone plugged up to, and it didn't. You know, remember it didn't charge it up that night.
Yeah, it's your intro. Okay, I'm back. Had a little problem with my controller not being charged up. Let's try it again. Trade Kilpatrick, Barbosa, and first round pick. Not getting much of anything. Excuse me. You know what? Just gonna assimilate and see how the team goes. And I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and we didn't do too good in the season. We went 33 and 49. LeBron James got MVP. Rookie of the year go to Markelle Fultz. Sixth man of the year, Spencer Hawes. Defensive player, Anthony Davis. Improved player, Dejounte Murray. I don't know how he most improved. He only averaged 6 points a game, but once again, there's 2K for you. John Smith got Coach of the Year. Anybody from the Celtics on any of these teams? No. But all rookie team. Okay, Lonzo Ball made all rookie first team. He came out the bench, averaged 7 points and 4 assists a game. Didn't shoot too good from the field, but shot 35% from threes. Okay, we didn't even make the playoffs. Let's look at the stats for the team. Carmelo, damn, dropped down from averaging 24 points a game to barely 17 points a game. Then Blake Griffin had 13 points a game. Chris Paul 13 points a game. Sean Kilpatrick 11 points a game. So we didn't do too good with scoring and stuff. Chris Paul averaged 5 or 6 a game. Of course, because nobody's scoring the ball that good. Yeah. Okay, so let's simulate the playoff. Damn, I can't talk right. Simulate the playoffs and see who won. Cleveland got knocked out again in the first round. Okay, the Pacers won in the finals. Okay, Paul George MVP of the finals. So the Rockets went to the finals 2 years in a row. What the hell? I'm just not understanding 2K logic right now. You got Philadelphia back to the playoffs 2 years in a row. The first year they put out Cleveland, then the Bulls put out Cleveland. And for some reason Kyrie, oh there go Kyrie. Okay, they had pretty good scoring, but they just didn't do anything. Damn. Well, okay, let's try this one more season with this team and hopefully have a better outcome. At least make it to the playoffs or something. Okay, team player option. Carmelo actually declined. Damn it. Yeah. Carmelo. Damn. Shit. So mad. Can be saying his name wrong. Qualifying offers none. My free agents. Okay, everybody want to test free agency. I guess they hate the team that much. They don't want to play for us no more. So pretty much over. Almost the whole team gonna be gone. Okay, let's try to get Carmelo. Let's see what I can get. No, I can't afford the Marcus Cousins. Can't afford Joel Embiid or Jordan. So let's try to get. Who can I get? Nobody. Maybe Paul Gasol, I guess. Can't get that Levine. Okay, this is gonna be horrible for us. Can't probably get anybody. So Curry went to the Pistons. Lou Williams decided to go to the Mavericks. Okay, so Jimmy Grant went to the Thunder. Okay, so we got Paul Gasol and Carmelo Anthony. That's good. Still need to shoot guard though. Can we try to sign Kilpatrick back? Got Wayne Ellington. Oh my God. Try to bring in Trevor Ritter for defense and I guess corner shot threes. Try to get Zach Ralph on a one-year deal. Okay, Kilpatrick decided to go to the Hornets. Nobody want to play for us. Damn, what the hell? Still need a shooting guard and small forward. Okay, I'm trying to get Courtney Lee. And small forward. Okay, Jeff Green. And Nick Young. Like a point guard, I guess. Like a Darren Williams. Okay, Wayne Ellington going to the Cavaliers. Okay, we got Jeff Green and Nick Young. So he went to the Pacers. Get a shooting guard. Jamal Crawford, I guess. Patrick McCall. Didn't know he was that tall. They got Darren Williams. Like the third point guard. Patrick McCall and Jamal Crawford. So that should be it. Okay, so Golden State decided to match the offer to Patrick McCall. Let's try to sign up a big man, I guess. Can't afford this guy. I don't know what I'm trying. Match Michael Green. Okay, got Michael Green. So that should be it for the free agency. Let's go to the beginning of the next season. It might introduce some trades. All right, beginning of the third season is rebuild, and the start line looks okay. It looks better than last year, I guess. You know, we got Tyler Johnson starting at shooting guard, and we got Paul Gasol at center. You know, along with Chris Paul, Anthony, and Blake Griffin. The bench looks a little better, but I'm not sure. But we got Terrence Jones and Jermichael Green. He battling for that backup power forward position. Let's see if I can trade one of these guys in hopes for a better starting shooting guard. So let's trade Terrence Jones. And we got Jeff Green and Jermichael Green. I didn't know that. I forgot. So I trade Jermichael Green and about Nick Young and a future first round pick. Okay, Malcolm Brogdon right off the bat. I'm gonna look at the rest of these and check back with it. I might go with that one. Cause he's a better shooting guard. Okay, so we got Michael Brogdon. He went up to a 78 from a 77, and so he'll be starting shooting guard. And got Tyson Chandler, but I'm not sure I want to keep him. Cause I could try to trade for a better starting center. So I'll trade him and a couple of first round picks and see what I can get. Okay, everybody's being a little stingy with their players and stuff. That is gonna work, so I might just keep them. I'll just keep them. I'll just keep this team as is, I guess. Might just do that and just simulate the season and see if we can. Okay, Chris Paul didn't do what he should have been doing last season. He only averaged 13 points. Blake Griffin only averaged 13 points last year too. So see what I get for Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and a future first round pick. Okay, Butler and Jordan, no. That's all you got to offer me? No. Let's try Chris Paul in the first round pick. Okay, Kyrie Irving and Tristan Thompson. Okay, Kemba Walker. Oh, Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That's gonna make the team look a little better. And what if I trade Blake? Trade Blake and Jamal, first round pick. Get DeAndre Jordan, Dwight Howard, Chris Bosh, got Ibaka and Nikola Vucic. Oh yeah, Drummond and JJ Redick. I can already put Drummond at the power forward position. Let's look at the rest of these. Okay, LaMarcus Aldridge. Oh yeah, Paul Millsap. Okay, I might just go with the Andre Drummond and JJ Redick. I'm gonna trade Paul Gasol for power forward. Paul Gasol and Tyson Chandler. And my last pick, my second round pick. See if I can get a power forward. I can just see what if I change Paul Gasol to a power forward. You go to a 79. Okay, I'll do that. And let's look and see what the team look like. Okay, got Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Carmelo Anthony, Paul Gasol, Drummond. That's our lineup. And the rest looks pretty good. I might need a better backup small forward. Do one more trade or two and see if that'll help. I think we got it now. So I traded JJ Redick and Jeff Green for Rondé Hollis Jefferson and Magruder. Okay, so it looks a little better now. My bench looks better. So it's simulate the season, and I'll be right back. Okay, in the third season of the rebuild, we went 62-20. So we got a better chance of making it through the playoffs better than we did last time. LeBron James MVP again. DeAndre Ayton, whoever it is, Rookie of the Year. Lonzo Ball, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player Anthony Davis, Most Improved Bradley Beal, Coach of the Year Sidney Lowe.
Look at this. Who you see?
I like it.
Who you see?
A lady.
Who you see?
A lady.
They said if you hold this, if you look from this distance, and you can see Marilyn Monroe, that you need glasses. which I already know I need glasses. I don't know if it's true though. I feel like anybody that look at it from that distance gonna see that person. That's what I think. I don't know. It could be true. I'm sorry.
Alright, let's check out the stats. DeMar DeRozan led the team with 15 points a game, 4 assists. Andre Drummond, double-double, 13-10. Kyle Lowry did pretty decent, kind of low though. Carmelo Anthony scored his career low. Okay, I don't understand why we scoring low like this. But first round against the Knicks, a team that traded Carmelo Anthony away from them. All right, let's select first round. And look who got it. Oh, I thought we were gonna sweep them. Yeah, we beat them in the first round. Okay, we got the Bulls next. Almost with the Bulls, so we beat them. We got 76ers next round. We beat everybody in except for 5 games for the Bulls and the 76ers. Okay, we got Rockets in the finals. Okay, Rockets won the first game. They won the second. Come on now. Okay, we finally won the game. They won. Oh my God. Okay, so the Rockets won the championship, and we was close to being on James Harden MVP. Okay, Anthony only, Anthony only had 6 points. Damn, we didn't do too good. So, well, at least we did make it to the finals. I'm, happy about that. But thanks guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed, the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Comment below what you think about the video and more ideas for the next video coming up. And I'll get back with y'all with those videos. Peace.